Hey guys, I'm Josh from Layzee Acres. Thank you for tuning in. We're saving the world one trailer at a time. Today we're going to do auto leveling. So this is the Lippert 3.0 auto leveling. We're going to show you how it operates. We're going to take it from start to finish. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, we have backed our trailer into our camping spot. This is our make-believe camping spot here at the dealership. The legs are still up, everything's still hooked up, so we're going to start right at the beginning here. So first thing we do is we lower our legs, bring them up. They're sitting about an inch off the ground right now. Try to have them as even as you can. Then we're going to come around here to the auto leveling board, and you're going to turn it on. Okay? So that's on. I'm going to scroll up to manual mode. Press enter. And then I'm going to extend the jacks. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the jacks until I see a little bit of space between the gooseneck of the fifth wheel and the fifth wheel hitch itself. Just like that. See how there's a little bit of space there? I know the pressure is off the fifth wheel hitch. Then what I'll do is I'll detach my lights, pull down the tailgate, unhook the breakaway cable, pull out the pin in the hitch, flip the lever over, and unlock the fifth wheel hitch. Now, I'm going to ask the driver to pull out of the way. Go ahead, driver. Pull further. Great. So now the truck's out of the way, we can do the auto leveling. So, I'm just going to come back here to the auto level control board and push auto level. Okay. This takes about 3 minutes, and then it's going to have a display here on the front that will say success. We'll come back then. Right on, guys. So we're back. Up at the front here, we had the display say success. We're at level. Now we've just enjoyed our weekend of camping, or our week of camping, and we're getting ready to pull home. First thing we are going to do, just actually a little sidebar. If you're trying to use your auto leveling or trying to use the slide or anything like that and your battery's not up to 100% snuff, it's one of those things they won't work as well. So to use your auto leveling, electric or hydraulic, you really should have a battery that's really close to full. But we've enjoyed our camping trip. The week's over. We're going to come back and hook up to our nice truck. First thing we're going to do is we're going to retract the rear jacks, okay? And they have a feature in here for this. So we're just going to scroll through until it says, I'm off the switch, auto retract rear. And I'm going to press enter. Okay. So that's going to bring up the back jacks. Should take about 30 seconds or so. And now that the back jacks are up, I can move the front jacks up and down to hook up to the truck again. So we'll just give that a second here. Actually, if you want to bring the truck back close to the inlet, so we've brought the truck back about a foot ahead of the pin box. Now I'm just going to go to manual mode. And I just keep pushing these up and down buttons to go to these modes. But I'm going to go to manual mode, press enter. Okay? And I'm going to push the front. And that's going to bring up my pin so it's at the right height for the truck. Now when you go to hook up the truck, you want the truck to just squat just a little bit to get on the fifth wheel hitch. So something like that. Comes in. See how the truck just squats just a little bit? Perfect. Lock this in place, put the pin over. Now, before I do anything else, before I hook up my lights, before I retract my legs, do anything like that, I'm going to do what's called a test tug. So we're actually going to pull ahead a couple inches to make sure this is locked in place. Good, thank you. So now I know that the fifth wheel hitch is locked in place. We're good to go that way. I can go about the rest of my setup. So we've put the clasp on. I have a pin here in my pocket. We're gonna pin this in. Right on. Then we have a breakaway cable. Wow, I'm making this look way hard. Awesome. We're gonna fold up the tailgate. Put my lights in. So with a fifth wheel hitch, there's 4 things that make you good to tow. You have to have the fifth wheel hitch locked in place, first thing. Second thing is you have a pin in the clasp. Third thing is you have your lights on, and fourth thing you have your breakaway cable. Then we can come on the back here and retract our jacks. And again, we're just gonna go to manual mode. Press enter. And then there's a little retract button right here. You're gonna push that, and there's a little red light lighting up beside the retract button. And I'm just gonna hold the front. That's just gonna bring it all the way down. And once the legs are loose, you're good to retract them up into the fifth wheel. My cameraman pointed something out to me. We should check the lights as well. So I'm going to stand at the back. Can you turn on the 4-ways? So we have 4-ways going. Now I know both my signals are working. Push the brake pedal. Brakes come on. And he has the clearance lights on already, so we know we're good for the clearance lights. So that was auto leveling on the 3.0 Lippert system. Lippert does have an app as well, so maybe if you're having a hard time with this, it's worthwhile downloading the app, getting those instructional videos as well. This is just a brief overview of how to hook up and unhook auto leveling and accept leveling. Thanks guys, you have a good day.